Okay, what's up? I'm back. So I went to purchase some more vinyl today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up and organize it on my vinyl holders. I've already put up my regular vinyl. I'm gonna put on my HTV because I got a few pieces that need to go up. And for those who are wondering, I am wearing, well, I can't say I'm wearing this because I'm really not wearing this. But okay, when I get done with making glosses, I normally mix glosses, like whatever's left over I make for me and my baby. So the top is Barbie, and it's a blueberry bubblegum scent, and the bottom is chocolate. So that's what's on my lips. So it's just the pink right now because I haven't made it to the brown. But anyway, that's beside the point. So hear me say anything, cause I'm gonna be playing music and I'm just gonna be organizing my corner so I can go ahead and make these 2 shirts for my manager and get it out the way. Cause I got other things to do today. I got a wig to make. So yeah, y'all won't hear nothing else after this. Cut the sound off. I'm about to cut. I use my iPad, and when you're cutting on shirts, hold on, y'all. I need to pause my music. Okay. So, okay, that's some plastic. So, I'm about to cut this image. I'm gonna hide the lips because I'm not cutting it first. I'm cutting the big girls are more fun first because my manager wants a shirt like mine. And I'm gonna mirror my image. And this is just regular premium iron on vinyl. So that's gonna be my setting that I'm gonna set it to when I get to that part. So right now, as you see, my image is mirrored. And I'm gonna sit that there. And I'm using a Cricut Maker. I just got it and I love it so far. So yeah. And when you get ready to cut, you put your iron on vinyl. You have to put it on the shiny side down and kind of like matte side up. Because when you cut it, it's going to be mirrored. So it has to be the right way. So I'm about to insert it in the machine. I'm just going to line it up. And I'm going to click continue. It's going to get me to my materials and settings and stuff to see what I make sure I have on the right thing. And I'm using white. She wanted white letters for both shirts. So I'm going to use white, and then she wants exactly like mine, so I'm using the same glitter that I use on my shirt. And I'm going to find her a different glitter for her other shirt to like kind of mix and match it, because I made a design, but I'm not really through with it, I don't think yet. So yeah. So y'all pretty much just watching me cut. So I'm going to use the Everyday Iron On setting. It's going to say, it tells you default, you know, what I got to set on. And it says make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is this face shiny side down. So even the software lets you know to make sure you mirror this and also make sure that it's shiny side down. So I'm just gonna, my light, you guys probably can't really see. Maybe, let me turn, hold on. I'm gonna just bend it down some so y'all can see. Okay, excuse my dish, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, it's blinking right now. That means it's time for me to insert the material. So I'm gonna press it. It's gonna pull it in, go back and forth a couple times, and then it's gonna tell me 5-point blade, loaded tools, and now it's blinking again. That's the Cricut button, and that's considered the go button. And everything is right for me. I have everything the right size, everything how I want it to be. I'm just gonna press to make sure I got my mat down the way I want. I'll make sure it's smooth, no bubbles. And I'm gonna press go. And it's gonna cut. I'm just gonna wait on it to cut. So I'll probably fast forward this spot. Oh yeah, and you gotta move your machine up. You need at least I think it's like 10 to 20 inches, no 10 inches in the back, because the machine's gonna go in and come back out. Not the machine, the mat is gonna go in and come back out. So we're gonna wait on that. It doesn't, on the Cricut Maker, it doesn't give you a percentage on how long it'll take to cut. It just kind of gives you like the pie thing. And so you just kind of watch it to see where you at. And I don't have much longer. It's pretty much done now. When I get done weeding this one, I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to weed while the lips are. So I'm back and the action is complete. So I'm just gonna press OK. And I'm going to remove my mat. And I'm going to remove my art. And you're actually supposed to peel this way so it doesn't roll. But I never really do that. It's not gonna make a big deal, not to me. And what I'm gonna do is I have a little empty space on here. I always leave extra space just in case I'm off by a little bit. And I was off by a little bit. So I'm gonna cut the piece, my scrap that I can use for something else. I'm gonna cut it off. Yeah, clip that right here. I can use that for something else, smaller pieces. Okay, so next we're going to be cutting the lips. And the thing with the lips is I have to make sure this piece is big enough. I'm recording, go sit down. Thank you. Okay, so this one's probably going to be perfect. So, yeah, so it was 5. Yeah, it was like 5.5. So this goes all the way to 6, so I'm fine that way. And then it's by 4, and it stops like right here on my machine, on my software. So I'm good on space there. So this again is the iron-on vinyl. So you would put it on here the opposite way. So you just start with the corner, and it's easier to lay this when you have smaller pieces. So I do it by the exact amount of what I need most times, because it's a lot harder to get this stuff on the mat, especially when you have a full piece, like a 12 by 12. So I got that on here. My image is already mirrored because my last name mirrored, so this is mirrored. I'm just gonna continue. And this is a lot like a vlog because it's a lot harder to piece these videos together and get everything done. So I'll be just vlogging about what I do or the things I get done. So okay, with the glitter vinyl and the glitter iron-on, one of these have settings, y'all. Hold on. I had to learn how to use, let's see, just swipe up. Glitter iron-on. Okay, so I may not have to do anything. 205. Hold on. I'll do it twice. Well, I may not need it. I don't know. We'll see. See what I did the first time, which is crazy. The first time I had it on glitter vinyl, not paying attention that I had an iron-on vinyl option, and I used that last time. So this time I'm gonna use the right setting on it. I think I just deleted it. Hold on, y'all. I think I took it out of my favorites. I gotta put it back on there. I'm just gonna type it in. Glitter. Okay, glitter iron-on. I'm just gonna hit the star so it'll come back up. Okay, close. So it's back on there. So I'm gonna tap glitter iron-on, and it says make sure it's mirrored and place the bundle side down. Did that. So the thing with this is, okay, last time I used the just the glitter vinyl, but what I realized too when I was cutting the glitter vinyl, because I was actually doing vinyl for something else and it wasn't cutting through my vinyl. So I ended up having to move my cutting options to, I think it was 90. It was like 90. I think I moved it to 90 by I'm gonna check it for you guys, because I know I struggled with that when I first tried to cut glitter vinyl. It wouldn't cut through and I was messing up vinyl, and vinyl is not cheap. So yes, it cuts on 90 and you put it on multi-cut by 4 and it's gonna cut right on through. You will see how easy it is to remove that stuff and get everything done. And so like right now I'm on the glitter iron-on and I have it on what it's already set on, which is 205, and it doesn't have any multi-cut. So we're gonna see how well this cuts for the iron-on vinyl, and if it doesn't cut well before before I remove my mat and take it out, I'm gonna see if it'll like pull up, and if it does, then I'm just gonna bring it on out. So we're gonna see. We learned it together right now, because I've never used that option. So I'm gonna press go. Oh, hold on. I press go. Nothing's in there. Okay, so it's blinking again. I'm gonna push my mat up right where my rubber rollers are. And I'm gonna pull this mat up some just in case we don't hit the wall, because it's a wall back there. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it on fast mode just to make sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. So we did good that time. It didn't hit the wall. And glitter vinyl is a lot thicker. So like when it comes to it sticking, it looks like it's cutting. Then this is a really simple cut as well. It's not hard. It's one big simple piece. And once I get done finishing my artwork on the for the second shirt, I'll come back, which this video will be attached to this one. I'll come back and I'll insert that video of me cutting that one as well. Once I figure out what glitter or whatever I'm going to use on it. And she chose black shirts. So yeah. So I'm gonna remove that mat. With this one, you don't have to bend it because it's such a small piece. So I'm gonna take my clear film. I'm gonna put that back on there because I don't want it to mess up my mat. If y'all hear noise, it's this fan behind me. I don't know if it's too loud. I don't really know what the video is gonna sound like, but I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. So I'm gonna put that up there, out my way, and I'm gonna push my machine back again. Push it back. Make sure the glasses don't fall. I'm just gonna, pull this out my way, and I'm gonna move you guys a little closer, when I get ready to weed. And when I weed, I use these itty bitty tweezers with the pointy end. This to grab like really pointy pieces on the end. That's not exacto knife. This, and I won't need scissors or anything, I don't think. Yeah, not that I know of. So I'm gonna move you guys a little closer, and I'm gonna move this down so you can see me weed. Okay. Excuse my towel if it's a little dirty because I have been weeding other projects. So I'm just gonna take my iPad and I'm just gonna move it out my way. So I'm gonna put it up here. And with the Cricut Maker, it has a space for you to put your device right here. I don't have mine sitting there right, but it has a space for that. And I'm just gonna take my lamp so I can see what I'm doing, because with the glitter vinyl, it's a lot harder to weed. So you just have to make sure you're up on it. So that's what I learned is with the glitter vinyl, you take it and you run it like this. See how it cracks? It cracks. And that's gonna make it a lot easier when it comes to weeding. So what you do is you just peel. And y'all know what I didn't do? I didn't check it before I took it off that mat. So we're gonna pray this came out right. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, you're onto something. And it just pulls off. And the good thing about glitter vinyl, this part isn't as sticky as regular vinyl, so you don't have that headache. I'm gonna sit that over there because I don't need that. I probably could use it for scraps, but I didn't cut it off. I should have cut it off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my lamp a little closer, right here, and I get right up under the light, and I just bend like this to see what I need to pull off. So like I know I need this. I'm gonna pull that off.
I'm just bending it. And with this, you don't have to worry about getting in the way because it's not really sticky. So I just have to do slide it across a little bit.
Okay, I'm done. And this is what it looks like. And so yeah, that's how quick it is to read. Like, that's it, that's all. And what I normally do, I normally take a bigger piece of tape, but this is cool, this will work too. And I just kind of, you know, clean up my mess as I go. So, and that gets a lot of it up like that. And that'll go in the garbage over here. That's 2 scrap pieces so far. Okay, so what you do for these is you I can cut another piece out, y'all. I'm sorry. But the way I have this is like a weird angle, so get all those scrap pieces out because I can use this on something else. And I have a little Ziploc bag full of scrap pieces, so that'll go on my scrap over here. Okay, so what you do is, well, what I do, what I find easiest for me is like, this is a okay, now you go to the nail shop and they like push your cuticles and stuff back. I use this thing and it's really easy to like grab a hole. So like I just take it and I like push it in like this, and it cuts in the vinyl, and I just roll it and it just pulls apart like that, and I'm able to pull it from the sticky piece. So I just pull at this point. Yeah, I just pull. And it's not gonna be that hard for these to come on the parts. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep pulling down and around and down and around and down. Okay, I have to make sure I don't mess up anything. And the way I'm pulling, you don't have to pull like that, but I just know this is a bigger piece of art, and so it's not going to damage this, and it's not going to pull anything off that doesn't need to be cut. So this is all this, and that's not sticky, none of that's sticky. So then what I do is I take my tweezers, my handy dandy tweezers, and I go in and I tweeze and pull out all the pieces like this. And with this, you don't need transfer tape, which is this. This is what this is. It's just little pieces because I was doing vinyl for lip glosses. With these, you don't need transfer tape. You just lay it on the shirt how you want it, and you press it down. And so it's gonna look something like this, like something like that. Like that. And it says big girls are more fun. So that's what it's gonna look like. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sit it right here on my printer. You get the roll out of it. Hold up. Cause I don't want it to be weird. Okay. I'm gonna get the roll out of it. Just sit it on the printer. Cause I'm done doing that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back to you guys, and I'll be done with the artwork for the other shirt, and I'll go ahead and print it out and read it too, so I can press all at one time.